Welcome back. The American Academy of Pediatrics is the subject of our Parenting SOS today because they're out with some new guidelines for how much juice your kids should get. So Connie Warner, a pediatric dietitian with Providence, is here to kind of break it down for us, because this gets confusing, Connie, because we heard this and we said, well, we thought juice was not supposed to be given to kids anyway.
Right. So the American Academy of Pediatrics put out the guidelines that said children under 1, no juice.
No juice at all.
No. Breastfeeding for the first 6 months, formula if they need formula, and then after that introducing fruits and vegetables and meats as purees and mashed foods and then solids. Then between ages 1 and 3, 4 ounces of juice.
So 1 to 3 years old, so that's once a day, 4 ounces of juice?
Correct.
Okay, and then as the child gets older?
Yeah, and then when they're older, ages 4 to 6, they can have between 4 and 6 ounces of juice. And then over 7, 8 ounces of juice, so it's that amount in a big cup.
Once a day. Boy, I mean, you think of kids going to the fridge and taking this amount 3 or 4 times a day on a hot summer day. Now, what is behind these recommendations? Okay,
so the American Academy of Pediatrics said that they found that juice has no significant nutritional value over fresh fruit, and so they say fresh fruit is better than juice, and so that's why they're doing that. And then they found some problems with excessive juice. That's where the problems came in with excessive juice.
How about watering down, juice, which a lot of parents see that as the alternative. Okay, I'll take the apple juice and I'll do a 50-50 blend.
Right, and so if you were gonna give the 4 ounces a day, then you could do 2 ounces of juice and 2 ounces of water, and you could do that once a day, and then that way you're really actually making it less than the 4 ounces. It's
going a little
strategy.
Further.
Right.
And what about in terms of, alternatives? You look like you have brewed up something here, because I think about, fruit is great, but it's not going to thirst quench. Something like this.
Right. So, so this is infused water, so we've got fruit in there, and it's a nice way for kids to get a little bit of flavor of fruit and to see the pretty colors of fruit, and then it's 99% water.
I've actually never seen this type of pitcher before. So you put the fruit inside, and then the water around it absorbs the flavor.
You pour the water through it, and then
pour the water through. Very nice. Or you could maybe add some sliced fruit to a regular pitcher of water with ice. How big of a problem is this? Like when you see kids through your practice, is juice causing weight gain, for example? So
yeah, some of the big problems of the excess juice is that kids can be actually underweight or overweight, which are both considered malnutrition. And so what we see is that kids will drink the juice and then they will not eat the nutritious foods that are going to help their brain and their muscles and their bones grow to be healthy kids.
Not to mention teeth as well.
Right, so there's tooth decay, and then also what happens, as we know with children, is they start preferring the juice over the healthy liquids like milk and water, and so then they avoid it.
So no juice ever in a bottle is what I was always told.
So yeah, no juice in a bottle. And also what we're trying to say is juice should be with a snack or a meal, and no sipping on it all day long. So if parents want to provide liquids between meals, it should be water in a sippy cup or an open cup.
And Drew, of all people, came up with a good suggestion. he says they're using sparkling water at the Carney household. Do you approve?
Yeah. So
sparkling flavored water?
Sparkling water.
Yeah, so with flavored sparkling water, has no calories in it. It has no additives, no artificial sugars. It's just basically sparkling water with a taste, a flavoring of usually a different juice flavoring.
Yeah, and it gives the consistency of maybe a soda. That they might crave. Right. Well, thanks so much, Connie, for coming in today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.